Guys, this is the day 65 of 100 day English speaking challenge, and I want to share something. I am not comfortable for 9 days to I skip my English journey because of some personal reason, and my uh, uh, I am very sick. That's why I don't come in and front of speaking. But I know that if you are skip 1 days, you can't beat your 100 days challenge. You are lost everything. But I know that everything. But I will try always, and I hope I learn 1 days, and I expect accept to myself, and don't do anything. uh, just just I want to share. I'm just clear for that. I know this is all our bullshit. You are listening my voice and you are thinking, hey, what are doing that guy? He's just trying to speak in English, but that is more much days. His total expand is 65 days, but I think I don't have any improvement of my English. I know that, but I will be always trying to speak, and I believe myself, and my Radharani is always helping me. And if you are not anyone helping me, that is not a problems, because of I know that I have only one, and that name is my Radha Rani. He sees every time want to help me, and if anything will be wrong thing is doing in my life is don't, and I nothing has happened with me, because I believe myself is everything is good for me, and my Radharani is always try to me save me, and focus on to forward to. Okay guys, that's the enough for today's, and I want to start my English shadowing practice, and this is the helpful. Okay guys, now I try to practice my English shadowing, and is the first word is I am committed to improving my English every single day. I am committed to improving my English every single day. I understand that fluency is built through consistent practice. I understand that fluency is built through consistent practice. Every sentence I practice helps me become a more confident speaker. Every sentence I practice helps me become a more confident speaker. I am willing to make mistakes because mistakes help me learn. I am willing to make mistakes because mistakes help me learn. Mistakes help me learn. Willing to make mistakes because mistakes help me learn. I focus on communicating clearly rather than speaking perfectly. I focus on communicating clearly rather than speaking perfectly. I focus on communicating clearly rather than speaking perfectly. I trust the learning process even when progress feels slow. I trust the learning process even when progress feels slow. Every practice session strengthens my speaking and listening skills. Every practice session strengthens my speaking and listening skills. I am becoming more comfortable expression expressing my thoughts in English. I am becoming more comfortable expressing my thoughts in English. In English. My confidence grows every time I use English actively. My confidence grows every time I use English actively. Today I choose progress, consistency, and confidence. Today I choose progress, consistency, and confidence. I start my morning with a positive and focused mindset. I start my morning with a positive and focused mindset. I like to begin the day by reviewing my goal and priorities. I like begin the day by reviewing my goal and priorities. A productive morning helps me stay motivated throughout the day. A productive morning helps me stay motivated throughout the day. I make time to activity that supports my personal growth. I make time to activity that support my personal growth. I try to avoid distraction during the first hour of my day. I try to avoid distraction during the first hour on my day. I try to avoid distraction during the first hour of my day. I believe that small daily habits create long time success. I believe that small daily habits create a long time success. I enjoy spending a few minutes practicing English every morning. Starting the day with purpose help me stay organized. Starting the day with purpose helps me stay organized. I remind myself that every day is an opportunity to improve. I remind myself that every day is an opportunity to improve. Improve. I am ready to face today's challenges with confidence. I am ready to face today's challenge with confidence. Shadowing practice is one of the most effective way to improving speaking fluency. Shadowing practice is one of the most effective way to improve speaking fluency. The more consistently I practice, the more confident I become. The more consistently I practice, the more confident I become. I remind myself that progress takes time and patience. I remind myself that progress takes time and patience. Every speaking mistake helps me improve my communication skills. Every speaking mistakes help me improve my communication skills. I don't need to sound perfect in order to communicate effectively. I don't need to sound perfect in order to communicate effectively. Fluency develops when I use English regularly in meaningful situations. Fluency develops when I use English regularly in meaningful situations. I focus on expressing my ideas clearly rather than speaking perfectly. I focus on expressing my ideas clearly rather than speaking. Learning English is a journey that's required consistency and commitment. Learning English is a journey that required consistency and commitment. Learning English is a journey that required consistency and the commitment. Sorry. Every practice session strengthens my listening and speaking abilities. Every practice session strengthens my listening and speaking ability. A small improvement eventually leads remarkable results. Small improvements eventually lead to remarkable results. I enjoy challenging myself with more advanced English sentences. I enjoy challenging myself with more advanced English sentences. Building confidence is just as important as learning vocabulary. Building confidence is just as important as learning vocabulary. I try to stay positive even when learning feels difficult. I try to stay positive even when learning feels difficult. Effective communication depends on both speaking and listening skills. Effective communication depends on both speaking and listening skills. I I appreciate
constructive feedback because it's helped me improve. I appreciate constructive feedback because it helps me improve. Successful people are usually willing to learn throughout their lives. Throughout your lives. Successful people are usually willing to learn throughout their lives. Good habits often produce better results than short bursts of motivations. Good habits often produce better results than short bursts of motivation. I prefer to focus on solutions rather than problems. I prefer to focus on solutions rather than on problems. Learning new skills open doors to exciting opportunities. Learning new skills opens doors to exciting opportunities. A strong communication skills can improve both personal and professional relationship. A strong communication skill can improve both personal and professional relationship.
I try to manage my time effectively throughout the day. I try to manage my time effectively throughout the day. Developing self discipline helps me achieve long term goals. Developing self discipline helps me achieve long term goals. Technology has transformed the way people learn and communicate. Technology has transformed the way people learn and communicate. Many people understanding the importance of continue learning. Many people underestimate the importance of the continuous learning. Many people underestimate the importance of continuous learning. I enjoy conversations that allow me to exchange ideas and perspectives. I enjoy conversations that allow me to exchange ideas and perspectives. Sometimes the most valuable lesson comes from unexpected experience. Sometimes that the Most valuable lessons comes from unexpected experience. Being adaptable is an important skill in today's fast changing world. Being adaptable is an important skill in today's fast changing world. Being adaptable is an important skill in today's fast changing world. Being adaptable is an important skill in today's fast changing world. I believe that persistence is often more important than adaptation talent. I believe that persistence is often more important than talent. Every challenge presents an opportunity to grow and improve. Every challenge presents an opportunity to grow and improve. People tend to make a better decisions when they consider different perspectives. People tend to make a better decision when they consider different perspectives. Clear communication can prevent many misunderstandings. Clear communication can prevent many mi- misunderstandings. Misunderstandings. Clear communication can prevent many misunderstandings. Taking responsibility for my actions helps me mature and grow. Taking responsibility for my actions helps me mature and grow. I usually do activities that helps me relax and recharge. In my free time I usually do activities that help me relax and recharge. For example, I like watching videos and sometimes going for walk. For example, I like watching videos and sometimes going for walk. If I have more time, I also enjoy learning something, usually online. If I have more time, I also enjoy learning sometime, usually online. Do you prefer Personally, I prefer studying alone because it helps me concentrate better. Concentrate. Personally, I prefer studying alone because it helps me concentrate better. Concentrate better. When I study by myself, I can control my pace and focus on the areas I find difficult. When I study by myself, I can control my pace and focus on the areas I find difficult. However, group study can also be useful when I need to discuss ideas or solve problems together. However, group study can also be useful when I need to discuss ideas or solve problems together. To be honest, I'm not really a morning person. Okay, guys, now I end my day 65 of 100 day practice, and I'm daily not creating a videos because I practice many times, and I currently I am in job, so that's why I don't create daily videos, and my English is not a perfect, but I'm trying to daily, and daily I'm practicing in 50 I mean 5 to 10 minutes, and I also use a Duolingo, and I think is the now is the better, I think 222 days is completed, and now my English is not a better, you can say, just is the little bit okay. You can understand many things, but is many things you don't understand because I don't know how pronounce, and I also don't use of grammatical ism or is like that, and other things like plurals and verbs. This is the difficulty for me, and also tense, so that's why I don't create exact word. I vocabs is the good, but actually my understanding others understanding power is not good for me. I mean, don't uh, I want to say I don't understand. मैं नहीं समझता, मतलब मैं दूसरे को नहीं समझा पाता. I what exact say, actually I don't get it the word, so that's, I'm so sorry for myself, because I know no one listening my videos, so here, so that's why I sorry for me, it's not another people and listening my videos, and nowadays I am struggling with too much, so I trying to many things today's. I'm creating videos like cat and blogging and do other things, like I'm creating now jobs, and not I'm creating, I'm doing my jobs in call center. That helps me a lot to, it's not a English, proper English is not, but little bit know about English, I understood, I think I reading daily, but actually I can't skip, I'm now with the Hindi speaker, so that's why is get a job, and if go to English proper, that's the reject me because I don't able to speak very well. Now I'm struggling because I'm not a good for this job, because this is the work is too hard and you don't continue anything, but every time is not God's give you to support you, because you are the main man, and you doing better than God's helps you. So I am trying to more, but really I say one word, I don't do anything for me help, because I am just chilling my homes and hometown. And I don't like my hometown because this is the village. And you think about, if you are in survive in your cities and main towns, and you feel many like lighting and many things, you go to night out and other things you do, but the village you don't do. And I am actually like a jail, if you feel my feel like a jail, because I'm not go outside. I'm just stick in my room and close my doors, and every time I'm doing my laptops, my works, and some watching some reels, and doing my some videos and movies, and secondaries is the playing BGMI and nothing do extras, guys. I'm totally bored and totally confused what I do. And recently I feel very hard for me, because I feel if I study very well, I'm doing another post, I'm doing great to uh, I create my history, I'm doing very well, like get a job in government job, you very feel free and doing very many things in life. And this private job, and you also is look like a labor, is like that. If you are storing uh, like you are stores store like is good for your labor is good, but you are not good, because you don't have any other plans, because you have only get a 14 to 12,000 in your hand, and you think you're better in life. Is nothing to better in life. Yeah, but I'm trying to my best, because my first salary is coming, and that day is my happier, but is not too much happier. Is the day is the, I think 10 yeah 10 and 11 morning of May. Yeah, I'm right. No, June. Yeah, June. And I'm so sad for today, because I don't do anything extra, and my life is like stuck, and I want to many thing in life. And just one thing, I think data analyst, I think is the for better for me, because I don't study anything, and this is not a free, this is the not a easy for me, this is the more harder for me. And I have a times only 6 months, and I want to try to make a new thing in 2027. I create my new journey and new thing, I will be join another thing and do better, and get a job is like 40 to 50K in my hand. That time I feel is cool. But I also regret for one thing, I don't get a government job, is like is the superior feeling. If you are doing like make a, I mean you're becoming like it's a double star inspectors and other things, it also is like you are 3 stars, this is the income tax inspector. You feel very higher post, and you what amazing, what your feeling of that days. that that's the only thing I amazing. I can't do anything of my life, and no one helping you, because if you are not you helping yourself, you don't do not any one person to come for helping you. So you decide, and you set your goal, and create your history, and make you happier. Because I know I am a very very gyani type, you said to me, but exactly, if you are don't do anything, so then you give to all gyan in all front of cameras and other things, because there is no other options, guys. If you are not, I know everything I do, I'm daily practicing, I will becoming make a very very big desire to be, because I think I just said, if you are daily practicing and you're daily focusing your target and doing good in your thinking, planning, and everything is good, then you make a monies and you like money machines. You you create your world, but you don't stay. I know everything how to create a money and everything. If you are stick how to get your job and you focusing, but I'm trying to 4 to 5 days I studying very well, but 6 7 days I uh, remove my focus and go through the other things and doing like scrolling reels and and watching movies. If you're not watching movies, your third one is the go and playing some games, the virtual game. That's the help me decreasing, and that's why I can't do anything in my life. So I just want to say one thing: if you are good enough for anything, you just go and try and more try, you will be better and better. But you don't have any try to, you can't do anything in your life. So I just want to say one thing: I'm so sorry myself if I'm not speaking very well, and I know that I'm not studying in my past years. It's like 10th and 9th and 8th. I don't focusing more. I'm now realize very deep is very sad, because if I study that times and if I try to best my things, so now I am better position. I don't do jobs like as the call centers and other things. So I feel very sad, because I know that. And now at time I speaking, and my eyes is like coming in tear, because I don't want to say one thing. If you are studying very well, you do very well in your life. If you are not studying that time, you can't do anything. So I'm requesting you and all of my people, if you're very crucial time, you can do anything, you can create anything. If you are age in 18 to 19, you will create your life and you create anything. But now with time I know the my problem. I'm trying to study 4 to 5 days, but 6 days I will skip. I don't know why. No one knows. Everyone want to study, but sometime you know that your behavior, you know about yourself and you skip that part. I know very well, so that's why I don't trying to fourth 5 time. Actually I'm tried to many time, multiple times, and I think several times. It's like 4 8 9 10 11 12. I think I don't count anytime. I daily watch by a batch, and going to studies, and 1 hour 2 hours, oh enough for me. Oh, too hard. And second days I forget. That's the problem. And next day also buys, and 1 years back, then coming to, oh no, I want to study 2 days. But then go, yeah, I study daily 1 hour, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, oh Sunday. Oh, so sorry guys, I think it's the more must study and go and scrolling my Insta reels. And Monday I forget what this is the study material. I don't need that type of feeling in my mind, and don't study in single. So I am fear of myself. No one is enemies of me, but enemy is only one person, who is me. So I need to support. No one need to support me, because I don't need to anyone supports me, because this is the all things is a bullshit. You no need to listen my voice, you, because you don't know what I say. I'm just to only talk to myself, and it's nothing to extras. I feel very harder for me, my heart, and it is the nose the melting, because if I am studying very well, that times I can't uh, lose my, I don't work that I'm now is working. If my sir is said to me, if you are laughing is now a time, you feel that day, you don't, if you are study that time, matlab this time, you will great now a great position. So that's sir words, in words I remember. Uh, that's words hurting me. It's like inner part, and I'm so sorry, sir. If I any chance to back my future times, I will be regret that day, and I'm so glad to you. You said to me, and I think 4 to 5 years ago, you was already said to me, you don't laughing now time. If you regret that day and you remember my word, you mark my word. If you regret that day and you remembering me and your laughing is gone, you are nothing to do. So that days is very precious for me, and I'm losing that days, and now I feel very sad because that days I do many consequences in my life. That days is coming in what is called cow. Yeah, I'm injury many things, many years, my thighs, my elbows, my stomach, and my uh, armpit is all over my bodies is coming is like big one is pumping, I mean bumping like cow. That's I check not no meaning of cow, so that's why I said you understood my voice. And that days is so, I mean, don't say anything. That day is so harder for me because I want to study that days, but this is the excuse or nothing. I know that this is the only excuse. If any person want to studies, then every situation is coming in life, but he studies very well, he's doing very better. It's nothing, it's all our thing is excuses, it's nothing. Yeah, so now I want uh, my all our I think internal part in class. Okay, you said what else? Exactly, I don't know words. So this is the day 65. See you tomorrow is the day 66, and you are thinking I'm not creating videos. This is the wrong thing because I practice daily 5 to 6 minutes. If you are not creating videos, it don't means you don't study. Yeah, study I'm very well now at time, because I know I don't understand anything, but I'm trying. I'm not escape my parts. I'm doing, I'm creating my future, and I'm creating anything. I know I am a very best. I know I am a very good. I know I'm very smart. I know my fitness and my everything is very good. No one stops me. I am doing very well. You have no one comes to me stopping me. If you are doing in your life is good, is only I believe in my life is the rather running. This is the helps me. And one day you see my videos and everything I show you, you don't forget my word. I will coming and that days and creating videos and making funny statements, and also watch that's back days videos. And you remember that days is coming very very far fastly, and that is very inspiring days. I am very now my end my classes and videos because I don't have any words to now. Thank you for watching my videos, guys, and really loving and myself. And I know no one is watching my videos, so don't need to, yaar. Go and focus your studies. Don't need to watch my videos. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. It's the day 66. This now day is 65, and see you tomorrow is day 65. 66. Sorry. Bye bye. Good night.